Hey guys, Greg with Planet Green Zen, and thank you for coming to my channel. Now, if you've never been here before, what I tend to do here is just inspire the world in 5 main areas of life, which are mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially. Because I truly believe that if we all had a holistic yin-yang balance of each one of these areas, we actually can live a world in peace and harmony and have more wealth and health and abundance together and eradicate slavery, hunger, famine, disease, war, and enjoy the world and all the different foods and cultures and just bring us all together so we can unite as a human race. So if you guys have a similar feeling or message or purpose, go ahead and like these videos, subscribe to the channel, and then comment below. Let me know your thoughts. So today's video is on how to be more stoic. Now, when I first heard that word, you guys may be the same, like, what does that mean, stoic? Pretty much what it means is, I'll actually read the definition. It says, a person who can endure pain or hardship without showing their feeling or complaining. So that's what stoic means. So, and I believe that's actually really important, because you know how people say leave your problems at the door if you go to work or another environment. And again, the way I interpret it, because I think we all need to, if we have some type of pain or emotion, you don't want to hold it in. So don't interpret it that way. You want to let it out and talk to people. But what I feel is, the way I do it, let's say if either I had a bad day or morning or something, and I'm around other people, I don't project it onto them. So that's how I'm going to interpret what stoic means is, even if something bad happens to you, don't project it onto other people, because a lot of times people cannot contain their emotions. Like, someone else has nothing to do with whatever their problem is, and they just say, hey, how's it going? They may ask you, how are you doing? And if you're upset and mad, you may not respond or give them the stink eye, and it's like, wait, what did I do? So that's how I feel that means. Don't project that onto other people who have nothing to do with that problem. Again, just don't, so you don't want to hold it in, but you don't want to show it to others. So I think maybe there's a time to where you want to vent, or maybe you have a buddy or some type of counselor that you can talk to for guidance or mentor. That's the proper time to actually let it out so it comes out, but don't just project more negativity onto your environment, because again, people will get all antsy and uncomfortable, and their energies will be all disrupted because of your negativity. So again, you don't want to project anything on other people. So again, talk to people in your circle, your closest friends, family members, mentors, guidance counselors, whatever you have. Maybe talk to them about that, get their advice and opinions, so then you can actually feel a little bit better. Or even if you don't have a chance to speak to them first before you, let's say you have to go to work or some type of event, don't dwell on it. Just, I know it's easier said than done, but again, that's why I make these videos, so you guys can watch them and learn and grow. So then when you have these situations, you can actually practice what I'm preaching, because I practice what I preach. And then people won't even be able to tell you're upset or something. And then when it's over, if you don't have time, then that's when you can go maybe talk to someone about it so you can let it out. Because again, you don't want to keep it boiled in. You want to let it out, because it's not healthy to keep that anger and frustration in there and just suppress it, because it will come out eventually, even may take months or years later. And the simplest thing will make you snap. And you may not even know why you did. Like, why did I snap? And people will not want to come around you, which is a whole chain reaction of stuff. So, stoic, that's what it means. Don't project your anger, negativity out to other people. Or maybe some of you guys even work with people that every time you have a meeting with this person, you know that they're going to be negative or angry. So you're like, oh, I don't want to have a meeting with this person. You dwell on it. Everybody in the room can feel that energy. So when a person comes in, they already are not wanting to be there with a person before the person even said anything, but they just know that they're going to be that way. And you don't want to be that person that has that preconceived type of negative type of thought. When somebody sees you, they have a preconceived negative thought about you. So just be happy, work on it. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight, but again, if you put an effort into it, and if you really have a strong enough why and desire to get better, you will get better, and you will start to attract those people in your life that would actually help you get to the next level, then the next level. So that's all I have for you guys today. So again, if you like this video, like it, share it with the people who need to hear it, maybe the negative people that you know. Just share it with them. Like, hey, watch this video. What does this word mean? You can play it off that way. So when they look at it, they play it. Oh, okay. And it's like a indirect way of saying, hey, I want you to listen to this because this is how you are. I love and care for you, but I just want you to not be so negative. Okay. Also, if you guys need help and resources with manifesting greatness and having the right mindset to do so, click in the description below. Enter your email address and go to those resources and check them out. Let me know what you think. And I do want to leave you guys with a quote for today. So today's quote, this is Oscar Wilde. I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. He says, We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. And I will interpret it the way I think it means. Again, let me know your thoughts. What do you think that means? Again, I'll read it again. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. I believe that what that means is, again, a lot of us all start in the same type of situation. Again, we can't help the environment we're born in, whether it's poor or even wealthy, whatever your environment is. So, for example, I'll say when he says the gutter, I'm going to assume that referring to the people who are maybe more in poverty or not born with a silver spoon in their mouth. So a lot of us are born the same way, but there are very few actually are able to make it from there and to become successful and famous or rich or whatever it is that you want, just very successful in their own way, because they're looking at the stars and they're manifesting and doing what they need to do to get out of that situation. So you may start off here, but that doesn't mean you have to end there. You can change your destiny and destination. You just have to believe it and actually work on it, because thoughts become reality. So there's one that says whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're correct. That's powerful, guys. Another quote. I should use that for another video. Maybe I will. But again, when you say you can't do something, you typically won't or can't do it or won't put the work in or go to the places or events you need to actually help you get there. You just sit there and say, well, I can't do this. You already sealed your fate. When we say you can do it, you figure out how to do it. And then that's why there's a saying that says poor people always say they can't do it or can't afford it, and rich, successful people say they figure out how. Like, how can I do this? Like when it comes to money, let's say something, I don't know, is $30,000. Poor person says, oh, I don't have that money, just give up. Rich person's like, same thing, I don't have that money, but how can I acquire that money? What do I need to do to, grow that or manifest or create that type of money? And then they start to think of things, go places, meet people, and then boom, they have that money. Or if this person's never even tried. So that's the difference. And again, easier said than done, but the sooner you start changing your mindset, the sooner your results in life will change. Okay? So if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys have a great day and great with Planet Green Zen. Signing off.